these though. Let's see what this shit talk about. He proved streaming is impossible in 2025. Bitch, nothing is impossible.
More than NBA players. That is, if you're looking at superstars like IShowSpeed, Kai Cenat, and Aiden Ross. But many people don't want to accept the reality that becoming a successful streamer in 2025 may just be impossible. But somebody was hell-bent on proving that wrong. The former world record holder for most subscribers in the world tried starting a new secret channel and came across some shocking results.
Can I start a new Twitch channel and become successful again? Or
1.5,
was it all luck the first time? That's the question I wanted to find out.
The hugely successful streamer Ludwig discovered just how painful it is to get your...
Hold on. First off, I think I'm about to debunk this already because I think I watched a Ludwig video. Now, I'm pretty sure Ludwig did not post on other platforms. Wait, I don't know if this is that video. I know he did one video where he made a new Twitch channel. No, that was a YouTube channel. Fuck. Never mind.
First viewer on Twitch. And even after you build an audience, there are multiple stumbling blocks. The streamer Soluminati has delivered some pretty harsh truths about the current state of streaming himself.
Bro, Twitch is changing. A lot of y'all that's at the top, I say y'all is at the top of the pyramid. Y'all probably don't see what I see when you tap out and then you get a chance to look at what's taking place.
The original beauty of streaming was that it was a level playing field. With just a computer or even a phone, you could become the next Aiden Ross. But once you really break down what's happening now...
No, you can't. Niggas gotta stop that too. There is no becoming the next Aiden Ross, the next Kai Cenat, the next Blackboy Max, the next Bruce Drop 'em Off. It's none of that next IShowSpeed. It's niggas gotta let that shit go, let that shit die. Become your own self, type thing. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of niggas saying that. Niggas thinking they gonna become... You're not, bitch. You're not gonna be the Kai Cenat. You're not 5'4". Okay, you don't kind of look like Diddy. You're not gonna be the next Kai Cenat.
Incredibly clear that this ship has well and truly sailed.
Fuck.
The streamers we know and love today are all incredibly talented, and it would be foolish to assume that just anyone could maintain an audience.
Yo, he don't got no background music on this
on a daily basis. At the same time, they did gain a lot of momentum from the wave of popularity streaming has experienced in the past 5 years. And Ludwig is a perfect example. He's a funny guy, but he also started during the early years of streaming when it was really developing in 2018 and benefited from the intense popularity. But he also started during the
he about to try to swallow this whole hot diggity dog. This nigga gay.
Early years of streaming when it was
wait, bitch, he about to put it in a blender.
Really developing in 2018 and benefited from the intense popularity streaming received during the pandemic, but just how much luck and talent played into his success is something he often gets asked about by his fans.
You see, after Streamer Games, I met a bunch of subscribers, and you guys were asking me some random questions, including questions about live streaming. And somebody asked me, Ludwig, could you do it all over again? If you had to start a Twitch channel from the ground up, could you become a successful streamer once again?
Yes.
Which I said, of course, I'm good at talking to chat. Then they brought up a good point. I wouldn't have a chat to talk to.
The sad reality is that there are many streams where simply nobody is watching, and this leads to...
Facts, this me. But fuck it though, bro. My mama told me fake it till I make it, then I made it. Yeah. Hold on, let me play. Hold on, let me.
The pussy wet like always six. She ride it, then she in a spaceship. I blow it back, I told her take it. Mama told me fake it till I make it, and I made it. Yeah. And I ran all right.
That's what you gotta do, bro. You gotta fake it till you make it, bro. You gotta talk in that hole like you talking to 100 niggas when you talking to the no niggas. Because then once you get to when you're talking to 100 niggas, you already gonna know how to talk to 100 niggas.
It's 5-star hoes on my body. 5-star the life of the party. Pink flashing lights, it's a movie. She sexy, I don't care that she moody.
I'm a smart nigga.
Simple catch-22 situation. You need viewers to get popular, but you also need to be popular to get viewers. But Ludwig figured that it should make sense that if he generated millions of subs before, he should be able to do it all over again.
Now, not wanting to be the expert live streamer who doesn't know the answer to a question, I said, well, I would just talk as if there was a chat there. But can I actually do that? I can basically go live with any title at all, and a few thousand people are guaranteed to show up. So can I actually live stream with no chat? Or better yet, can I start a new Twitch channel and become successful again? Or was it all luck the first time?
Ludwig opened a new account called Retired Athlete 31 and started streaming in the Just Chatting category, which is the most popular section of Twitch.
Okay, yes, but you gotta think about it though. He ain't make no TikToks for this channel. He ain't make no YouTube vids for the channel though. He just strictly streamed on Twitch though. If you want to make it, you can't only stream on Twitch. You gotta do that other shit too. You gotta get your name elsewhere so niggas go see you on the other shit and niggas go come in the shit from the shit.
Only problem was he was just chatting to himself.
This is my chat. Now, normally on my actual Twitch chat, there are always people there typing constantly throughout the day.
Nigga chat
has no reason to have anybody in it because
nigga chat zero zilch nada lame ass nigga.
0 people follow this Twitch channel. 0 people know it even exists. So I'm hoping we can get some people in here. I don't know how long it'll take. I don't know if anyone will even come in the first place, but I'm hoping I can get somebody in here.
When Ludwig started streaming in 2018, Twitch had about 3.4 million unique broadcasters on average per month. By 2025, this figure was now 7.1 million. So he was now faced with double the competition.
Boom! What is up? What is up, y'all? How we doing today, chat? Chat, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. What's my goal today? My goal is 1 follower. I like that. That's an achievable goal. All right, when that shit is complete, I'm a happy man. All right, well, I'm just gonna keep chat up on the side here, and I don't know. I guess let's just start doing some stuff today. So first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to bang through my daily games. All right. Peace.
After a few minutes, Ludwig got what he thought was his first follower.
Oh my god, I got my first follower. Okay, wait, are you a bot? Are you a real human? Newbie Twitch girly loves cosplays.
Fuck!
Follow for future streams, and you have an OnlyFans. Why do I get the feeling that you are botting to follow a bunch of new accounts so that pathetic streamers like me click to see who you are?
Twitch, like many other online platforms, has its
Hold
issues
on,
with bots.
she ain't
The
never
company recently
followed
cracked
me?
down on botting and noticed that on some accounts, 5 to 22% of the audience was completely fake. But while
Oh, see, we don't do that botting shit.
I wanna mention the fuck up a bag. Baby,
We don't do that botting shit. We gangsta over here.
staring at a blank screen, Ludwig sympathized with the people who did this.
I get why people view bot. What the f are you supposed to do on Twitch if you don't view bot? You're just stuck in damned hell waiting for one person to drag you out of it. I get it though. I understand why someone would want to view bot. I'm not condoning it. But if you view bot, you'll have real people in there because you just appear higher in the category. The rich get richer.
Because of the way the algorithm works, streamers are almost incentivized to view bot. So new streamers might think that they have no option than to pay $20 to view bot 50 live stream.
And boy, that hoe was like $2 or something. We could talk $20. Come on, bro. That's 75K VC. Can't do those.
Viewers, and also run the risk of being banned because this is against terms of service. RiceGum was
Bro, come on, bro. Niggas not getting banned for this. Let's keep it a buck. Yo, let's really be honest. Let's be so for real right now. Niggas is not getting banned for botting. The worst that's gonna happen is they go find a way to stop all the bots. They just gonna have no viewers. They not gonna ban you for not botting. Come on, son.
famously banned for this nearly a decade ago. Ludwig soon realized that the
Nearly a decade ago. Bitch, that's 10 years. Come
just
on,
chatting was too broad of a category and he needed to go more niche. He also followed his stream on his other account to bump up the numbers.
Well, it's been a little under half an hour. We hit our follower goal, but nobody has chatted yet. I'm realizing,
Valid
however, even though just chatting is the largest category, it is probably the hardest to grow in. So I think just chatting's too big of a category. So let me switch my approach. How about I play Peak?
This tactic of branching into games failed, so Ludwig was faced with a very common tactic people use to get attention on the internet. Right before the hour mark, he went for a thirst trap.
What brings viewers? Oh, what if I thirst trap? So in the thumbnail, I'm hotter. I'm going with a white tank top because people are going to see it in the thumbnail and they're going to go, damn, that dude does look like a retired athlete.
Shit, no, nigga, hell nah, no.
He's definitely got the body of someone retired.
2.5 hours into the stream and without
Yo, Danny, thank you for the sub, bro. Damn, what if I actually start doing it? I just make up fake chats and shit. Nigga said, go full screen and shake that ass. Yo, Maz, ban him.
a single viewer, he
the
decided
fuck?
to eat a hot dog as fast as he
Yes,
could.
nigga.
The goal,
Ooh, that could probably work. I do TikTok clips with that. Hold on, bitch. I just found a method.
Yeah, a pussy wet just like always six.
I found a method. I'm finna do that.
is to eat it as fast as possible.
Gay.
One man, one
Gay ass. That's a gay challenge.
hot dog.
With
Right,
the
come on.
bread?
Lock in.
Because I know a nigga like who could throw that hoe, but. The water and bun method is a good tactic. That's nasty.
Of
Though.
Twitch, where one of his fans might recognize him.
So I'm going for a Hail Mary. I'm going to the game that I started with in my streaming career. I'm going to play Super Smash Bros. Melee. Honest to God, Macy's in the mall. If this doesn't work, we'll switch gears again.
Okay, but
biggest
like
takeaway
that's
from
what
this
I'm
is that
saying. This video is kind of like because that's what I'm saying. Because he's only streaming. To make it as a streamer, you can't only stream on Twitch. You have to go to other platforms.
Streaming on its own is not a way to build an audience. Twitch is notoriously bad for discoverability and is usually used as a base and not somewhere that you can grow. So had Ludwig done this experiment on YouTube, he might have seen some different results. But for anyone starting streaming in 2025, this is where Ludwig actually gives some pretty sensible advice.
If I were to really do this starting from scratch, my entire stream would have been the hot dog segment. It would have been maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes total, hour tops. And then I would have
Facts, nigga. Facts, bro. You don't stream those 5, 6, 7 hours, bro. You got I know.
made a few shorts of me showing how you can learn to eat a hot dog in less than 15 seconds. Your first time.
Facts.
And then posted on TikTok, IG, had something else ready for tomorrow. Again, max an hour.
Eventually, Ludwig was forced to trick people into clicking on his stream.
I'll put exclamation point giveaway in the title. That way, somebody thinks there's a giveaway going on. There's no
He's a
giveaway
piece
going
of
on.
shit.
And this dirty trick actually
I
paid
like
off.
that, though. I
Okay,
like
who
that.
is this Oscar guy? How do you know what? Oscar,
I
where
like
did you
that.
come from? Sorry, wait, don't apologize. How'd you find the stream? I'm just a fan. How'd you find this stream, though? I thought you were AI. Oh, bad player HS told him. Wait, how
Okay,
did you
this cheating though. This cheating. This literally cheating. This literally cheating. This cheating.
find the stream, bad player HS? I saw giveaway in the title. I was like, yo, giveaway. It worked! Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. I've been live for the past 5 hours. It turns out this shit is not easy at all. In fact, this shit is very difficult. And nobody clicks
Watch this.
streams with 0 viewers or 1 viewer.
This experiment provided a good insight into just how saturated streaming is, but even if a new streamer did manage to overcome this hurdle and build up an audience,
Fuck. Hold on. I fucked it up with my chat. Wait. I don't have no chat. Full screen and shake that ass, boy. Mind you, first time chatter. You gay ass nigga. Get him the fuck out of here. Hold on. How I got no chat up though? You're gay though, but. Where's my shit at? Tell me fake it till I make it. Then I made it. Ooh, this. Fine shit. Hello. Damn, stream over. No, stream not over. Hold on, bit. I gotta put the. Do I go to stream elements? Fuck. Jesus Christ. Did it. That was.
there are a number of other
How
obstacles
long?
in the way. And this is only the beginning of what streamers in 2025 are up against.
Fuck.
Zach Bussey, who was close to 10K subs on Twitch, pointed out that Twitch viewership
Go.
has basically been on a downward spiral for the past 5 years.
This
Go.
one's overall viewership from Twitch Tracker. It shows
How the fuck is my phone? All my phone connected to my? Huh? Hold on. How the fuck can 2 devices be connected to this? I thought that wasn't even possible. My phone, my headset is connected to my computer and it's also connected to my phone. So if I play something from my phone, I'm gonna hear it.
the COVID boom
Weird.
in 2020, the 2021
Weird.
peak, and the steady decline ever since. 2022 dipped below 2021, 2023 was basically flat, and 2024 trended slightly down. Now that we're in 2025, viewership is at its lowest that it's been in years. That's brutal.
And it was not just the pandemic that generated this downfall. Nightinator, who has over 60,000 subs on Twitch, pointed out that after the pandemic, we experienced a cost of living crisis, which also destroyed many people's dreams of becoming a full-time streamer.
A lot of streaming is crowdfunded, meaning that we get our income from people subscribing and tipping. But in this economic climate, unfortunately, people just don't have that money. And whilst there are other ways to diversify, such as getting
Bro, them niggas better, you better clock in, nigga. Water down now because everyone wants to do it for money. This isn't new. It happens in every industry. Trends ruin everything. I mean, you could say trends ruin everything, but trends also start shit too at the same time. It's not acting. Especially IRL, it's very hard to fake something for so long, especially when you do it live every day. TikTok, that's probably the easiest way to break through. Probably people think Twitch and Cake is the only place to stream. Niggas stream from YouTube. I'm gonna just skip through because I don't agree with this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't.
Be into this category.
But it's just because I don't think, you can't go into life like, I mean, yeah, you gotta be realistic, but I feel like you gotta be a little delusional as well to get what you want.
To $1,500 a month. So it might be a couple of months before people even break even on the cost.
What is this? Average streamer earnings on Twitch. The average income of a Twitch stream might vary. Small streamers generally make a few $100s per month, between 50 and 100 and 1,500. Mid tier streamers get.
And that's assuming they grow. The popular streamer Snowcone also broke down how, despite receiving quite a lot of money from Twitch, she was actually losing money.
Y'all know how expensive it is to keep up with content creation? You can get a 10K check from Twitch. What the is a 10K check? Spend 5K on trips to travel, $500 on set, $2,000 on your rent, $200 on Wi-Fi, $200 on IRL toolkit. You gotta pay the clippers, pay your YouTube.
So this clip went viral because she's
But that all of that shit depends on what you want to do though. Like you gotta buy toolkit if you want to do IRL. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do IRL. You can stay at your desktop. You don't have to travel for shit. You can stay at your desktop. You don't gotta do all that extra shit. That's if that's based off of what you want to do with your content. That's not the regular though. But yeah, like obviously your rent, you gotta pay that hoe. But like all that other shit, like trips and shit, you don't gotta do that.
obviously poor with managing her money and is an extreme example of some of the costs that comes with streaming. But even getting into the Twitch partner program by itself was a huge obstacle, and the percentage of users that get into the program is shockingly low.
Looking at Twitch tracker data, there are 6.4 million channels streaming on Twitch every single month, and only 45,000 of those channels are partnered. That puts the
Bro,
percentage
that don't mean shit though, bro. That just mean you gotta go harder, bro. That just mean you gotta go
of partnered
harder.
folks making a pretty decent income at only 0.7% of live streamers on the entirety of Twitch. And I would imagine
gotta go
YouTube
harder,
might be in
bro.
a similar ballpark.
YouTube is difficult to make a like-for-like
Who the fuck
comparison
is
because it's not
this?
exclusively streamers, and there are users that are simultaneously YouTubers and streamers, but there's still only a small percentage making real money. Less than 6% of channels are in their partner program, and 90% of channels are under 10,000 subs. A YouTuber pointed out that streaming in 2025 is having a, quote, after the gold rush moment.
And this happens in all industries. It's happening in crypto, cars, Airbnb, et cetera, where there is a rush to get into this gold mine of a world. Trust me, I've had people proposition me to come and set up their streams, and I've thrown up like stupid amounts of money in order for them to sign up, and they've literally just said yes. But this stuff that they are doing is not sustainable. And just like every other bubble before it, .com, real estate, whatever the case may be, it will burst.
In November of 2024, Twitch experience was known as the Twitch apocalypse, where multiple advertisers realized just how fruitless it was to advertise on Twitch. According to a marketing expert and someone that's worked in esports and streaming for many years, Devin Nash,
And so yeah, they just saying like
a streamer who,
bro,
of course,
fuck
has a
that
dream of
shit,
becoming
bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Yo, bitch. Gotta get it. You gotta be hungry for it. You gotta be delusional, bro. You gotta think you the only nigga in the world who can do it, boy. Let's pop this.